Hello friends, I am Professor J Khatri from India. Namaskar. I am grateful to the organizing committee for giving me this opportunity to be a part of such a prestigious conference which is being held at an appropriate time and on a very relevant theme. Friends, during past few decades we have seen lot of transformation into our lives. With the era of globalization, we saw increase in trade, increase in GDP, economy. We saw that world was transforming into a borderless village, allowing free flow of products, services, technology, capital, manpower, skills, and ideas also. We have seen new advancements into internet and mobile communication technology, which has brought us closer to each other, and we can contact anybody. We can have any information available on our fingertips. Now currently we are seeing digitalization era also, making life and processes simpler. But let us introspect. Are we feeling happier today? Are we feeling safer? Are we confident of a bright future for our next generations? We are undergoing a cycle of perennial, perpetual crisis, one after another. Pandemic was there, environmental changes are there, natural disasters, and endless wars going on in different parts of the world. At social level, we find that there is more distrust, there's violence, hatred, terrorism, racism, exploitation. Why so? We have to think over it. While with all these advancements, the boundaries of knowledge in our minds might have expanded, but it seems the boundaries of our hearts have shrunk. We are not respecting, we are not trusting each other. Now we have to see, just imagine the leaders who are ordering genocide, carpet bombing of civilian population, of schools, hospitals, killing children, women, innocent people in millions. Are, are they less educated? The, the chartered accountants, the CEOs, the engineers, the technocrats who are engaging in corrupt practices, are they poor people? Are they short of funds? Are they not educated enough? So, what is the root cause of all this going on? Why our education could not stop them from taking wrong, inhuman decisions? If we go deep, It is the root cause is the absence of right moral values and ethics. The basic purpose of education should be development of civilized, responsible citizens with a strong character. Is our education serving this purpose? During last few decades, what we have seen is there has been inordinate, extraordinary emphasis on education in scientific and technological fields, in professional education, for the lure of high salaries and jobs. Somewhere we have uh, ignored the importance of life skills, soft skills, humanities. See, technology is not to be blamed, it serves mankind. But we should not treat technology and humanities at two parts, two different banks of a river which can never meet together. We need integration of both. We all know our brains have two parts, left brain, right brain. Left brain is responsible for our reasoning, logic, skills, mathematics, calculations, etc. And while the right brain accounts for imagination, intuition, creativity, compassion, arts. We need a balance of both with absolute emphasis on the development of left brain faculties. We have marginalized the right brain. So, what is the result? On the left, nothing is right, and on the right, nothing is left. I feel the role of education should be development of three H. These three H are hands, head, and heart. While the head has to have filled with necessary knowledge, hands with necessary skills, it is the heart that should be developed with human qualities. In present times, we are concentrating only on head and hands portion and ignoring enrichment of heart. Our educational systems have become factories of producing graduates who can become human resources in industry, in offices, or in different fields. I have coined a principle that was adopted in Voice of Strength uh, project in UK, where they had adopted this as a quote. You cannot become a good resource. You cannot become a good human resource until and unless you become a good human being first. We are not belittling the importance of technical education or technology in our life. But what we have done, we see uh, we need calculators now for even doing simple calculations. We have stopped going to library because Google Baba is there to give us all information in seconds. And now we are forgetting to write and communicate due to chat GPT. I call it excessive technologification of society. There is a story of a Greek university which was famous for education in philosophy, and it is started a course on science. So while launching the course, the chancellor was asked by press, "Do you think in this period the students they will be able to understand whole of science?" The chancellor replied, "I don't know whether they will be able to know all of the science, but one thing I am sure, they will know nothing of philosophy once they graduate." So that is the kind of barriers we have created. Science helps. We have seen in production of vaccines during pandemic, but it was the humanitarian aspect that India transported uh, millions of vaccine doses to different countries. We have to, you see, please understand that we can have vaccines for the diseases, but no vaccine has ever been invented or can be invented ever for cleaning of our minds of human uh, limitations, of jealousy, hatred, lack of compassion. These cannot be, there cannot be any vaccine. It can be only done through right inputs on morality, character building, and spiritual outlook. And that is what is the need of today. Hence, my topic is time for humanization now. Let us humanize our education in any field, but we should not ignore humanitarian aspect. Let us build competent, confident human resources, but with a humanitarian outlook. That is the need of the hour. And this humanization is required in all fields. Our governance, our administration should be human centric. We need to have human centric policies, plans, programs which are inclusive and which offer uh, uh, benefits to all sections of society. So before I conclude, I would just like to quote a uh, couplet of Urdu language, and then I will translate into English also. It is a couplet by famous poet Ehsan Jafri Sahab. काम मुश्किल सही आसान बनाना होगा, हुस्न तदबीर से हमको इम्कान बनाना होगा, यूं तो भगवान बना डाले हजारों हमने, अब हर एक शख्स को इंसान बनाना होगा. The translation is, although it may be a difficult task but we have to make it simple, easy. Through the beauty of our efforts, we have to create new possibilities. And what is the task? Although we have invented, created so many thousands of deities, now it is time we have to create human beings out of every individual. We have to humanize every person on this earth. Friends, thank you very much for this opportunity. Thanks for uh, listening patiently, and I request for your comments and feedback on my email, and we can join on LinkedIn also. Thank you. Thank you very much.